I'm Jimmy. My Korean name is Jimin, and I went by Jimmy like for the past 12 years since I came to Korea. So I was born in Korea, but I immigrated to the States when I was 9 months old, and then so I was like obsessed with anime culture in the States actually. So if you can see, like all the manga behind me are all in English because I collected it over the years while I was in America.
Oh, so it's actually like yours.
Yeah, this is all
You
mine.
didn't buy it, it's just
No,
for here, like
it's-
decoration.
It's just my personal collection, so
That's even better.
so everything you see here is just part
all
of
of them are
mine.
English.
Yes.
You know what? For foreigners like me, that's even better because I don't know any Japanese.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like manhwa cafe in Korea, right? But they're all in Korean. So there's like a lot of cool places where, as an anime fan, you can do in Korea, but only if you're Korean or can speak Korean really well.
You'll actually read it.
Right. And like even if you can speak Korean really well, if you don't look Korean, there are some places where they just think that, oh, you can't speak Korean because you're a foreigner kind of mindset still. So it's kind of unfortunate. So I really wanted to create a space where non-Koreans can also enjoy all the things that you can in Korea. Because there's so many things, wigs are easily accessible for cosplay. Fabric is, there's a huge building with 6 stories of fabric.
Oh, I
There's
didn't know that.
an anime convention that opens every other month, sometimes every month on holidays. All these information non-Koreans wouldn't know. So I wanted to create this space so that we could sort of communicate with non-Koreans. And yeah, we could give information about anything that's happening at the cafe and also anything anime related in Korea. So whether there's PopCon that's coming up this weekend or another release for a pop-up cafe, anything like that, those kinds of events. Like, yeah, we're a cafe here and they're a cafe too, but we're not rivals, we're just sort of here as an information hub. So everyone's sharing what they're doing next that's anime related and stuff. So it's pretty
I
cool.
think it's really cool. It's like a community.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I've been in Korea for 12 years now. So when I first came here, my Korean wasn't that great. So yeah, as you can probably imagine, it was really tough at the beginning. I think it's difficult to make friends in Korea because like you're kind of worried, oh, do we have the same interests or not, right? Like it's kind of hard to approach someone just because they're a foreigner, right?
It really is. Especially like, I think between foreigners is easier, but when you're trying to make Korean friends, first of all, you look different, and then they get intimidated, and they always assume that you cannot speak Korean.
Even though you can,
Yeah.
they just automatically assume. I get the flip side where I speak English and then everyone's like, oh, your English is really good. Have you studied abroad? And I'm like, oh,
Well,
I mean, I lived abroad. In the States, if you go to an anime convention, just because you're cosplaying the same character or cosplaying from the same series, or you recognize a cosplay, or not even cosplay, just an art from an artist alley, just anything. If you recognize whatever they're into, you become friends. Like people
it's
strike
so
up,
easy.
you strike up a conversation, and all of a sudden you're exchanging contact
Instagram
info,
or,
yeah,
like-
whatever.
Oh, we use WhatsApp.
Absolutely. And this space is kind of like that. Like anyone who walks in really, like, there's so many people who walk in alone and then end up making friends here. And it's great because, as anime fans, there's a variety of different kinds of anime fans, right? So there are those who are outgoing, those who are shy, And so I purposely chose a dungeon location. So the basement is for that purpose. So you can cosplay, you can joke around, you can do whatever you like in the safety of a basement. So we are located in Dongjak-gu, and it's right outside exit 4 of Sangdo Station, which is on line 7. So it's like this murky green line that sort of stretches from east to west. But line 7, exit 4 of Sangdo Station. I think I gave too much information. Oh, you'll figure it out.